Yo, what's good, man? Just Prince TV here. I want to talk to you guys about T.I. going at 50 Cent and 50 Cent sending some warning shots to him. But for the life of me, I don't understand why is T.I. going at a lot of New York rappers, a lot of heavyweight New York rappers. Like, why are you challenging 50 Cent to a versus battle for when you really have nothing in common with 50 Cent? Like, you have like no history with 50 Cent. You know, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't T.I. be going up against other cats from the South? I mean, like, New York cats not really worried about you, dog. I don't understand why you, like, so fascinated by going up against a New York cat. It won't even be a good versus. Then he says that the whole world wants to see T.I. versus 50 Cent. I don't think so, bro. I wouldn't pay to see that. I'd rather pay to see 50 Cent versus The Game. At least they have something in common, you know, even though they're not from the same place, but they was brought up under the same umbrella. And you have nothing in common with 50 Cent, dog. Your music is not even nothing in common. Your music is not hard and grimy like a New York cat, you know? Yeah, you got your trap house type of music, you got your little commercial joints, but you can't compare yourself to Genuine. It just don't match up. You know, once you go, I think T.I. would have been a good battle for, like, Young Jeezy. I really think that would have been a good battle for Young Jeezy. Like Battle of Atlanta or something, or T.I. versus Rick Ross, you know? But you don't even got enough really hits or verses to go at 50 Cent. It's going to be a slaughter because 50 Cent got so much body of work. I'm not even talking about just 50 could kill you alone really on just mixtapes. Most of his mixtapes from the early 2000s, because he started a new trend of 50 Cent is the future. All these mixtapes, you know, 50 got joints. You know, y'all underlook 50 because he's commercialized and he got famous, but 50 from the block, 50 from the streets, and he got a deep catalog, deep enough for T.I. not to be messing with. T.I., you're just not on the level, dog. It's fall back, you know. Your best choice is to fall back and just leave 50 alone. Why are you challenging New York cats for? You know, I don't get that. Like, you really going in a rant that's saying that you need to have a versus battle with New York cats. You can't even clean. How you going to challenge New York cats if you can't even clean up your own backyard? You know? What about you up against Ludacris? You know how many rappers come out the ATL? You can't even clean house with the ATL rappers. Are you even the king of Atlanta? We don't know. You know? You say New York's like your second home outside of Atlanta because you stayed there the most and you consider yourself a New York cat, but guess what? Your music don't resonate with us. We don't consider you a New Yorker. So I don't understand what you're talking about. You better off, won't you go up against Ludacris? That'd be good. Ludacris versus T.I., Battle of the South? Won't you go up against Andre 3000 or Outkast or something like that? Or team up with Ludacris to go up against Outkast, the Battle of Atlanta. Because you guys got so many rappers that come out of ATL. You don't need to be battling New York cats because you didn't even touch to that plateau yet. Clean your own backyard first before you could challenge somebody from another coast or another city. You know? But if 50 Cent was in the right for calling you out, be like, yo, you know, he posts up videos like calling T.I. Stitch and all this stuff like that. But New York cats is not worried about you, though. 50 ain't worried about you, T.I. And he said it himself. He's not interested in doing a verse battle with you because it's a waste. And I think it is a waste. You'll get washed trying to compete with 50. I understand you're going to be competitive. It's like this hip-hop stuff is like sports. But, dog, I can honestly say you ain't got a catalog for 50 Cent. You don't have enough. You don't have enough verses. You don't have enough songs. Okay? So, two of the biggest aspects to a verse battle, you're missing. You don't get enough 16s to go up against 50. 50 got too much rememberable 16s. Get Rich or Die Trying could slaughter your whole catalog. That alone by itself could damage your whole catalog, dog. You're just not on that level yet. Just Prince TV out. Peace.